generators disabled. Mission relay terminated.
Number 17, Colon Special Forces. Descendant, we have an urgent report on...
Are you sure this guide can be trusted? Didn't you guys win at Kingston?
Descendant, I am at a...
How pathetic. A full operation for such a minor target? Guess the Colon Special Forces aren't that special after all. I've sent you a more appropriate mark, so you can show me what you can really do with those highfalutin skills of yours. Get it together, come on!
Sending info on Mars. Target, bogus Kuiper storage tanks. Descendant, be advised, the storage tanks should not be detonated. The key objective is to disarm security and seize the Kuiper packs stored within. Bogus used the rare metal Kuiper in a different way from us. Specifically, the way they process it causes massive contamination and contributes to the destruction of the environment in Ingress. Research to restore the environment is underway. To help this, you need to seize the Kuiper from the Bogus. And if you can keep their commander occupied, even better.
Noting.
All storage tanks disabled. Mission relay terminated. Vulgus' Kuiper mining methods are extremely aggressive and lead to devastating contamination. The ores we seize from them are unusable, so they must be destroyed. That storage box contains the Kuiper collected by the enemy. Opening it will reveal the contaminated Kuiper. Kuiper disassembler operation. Please destroy as much of the Vulgus Kuiper as possible. Aim achieved. Mission accomplished, Descendant.
This is Sharon. Nice work with the support. I've managed to shake off their tracking. I'm scouting for intel around the factory. I've relayed the coordinates of the temporary outpost, requesting all units to regroup at the designated location. Officially beginning infiltration operation.
Reload.
The Kuiper refinery is a vital resource facility for Vulgus. However, it is heavily armored. Total destruction is unthinkable. Use the enemy's fuses to disable the generator. That will bring the refinery to a halt.
No.
Vulgus carrying fused parts identified. Wait, our surveillance equipment is picking up enemy comm signals.
RK tracking matrix operational. Descendant detected in the area of the Kayla refinery. Guardian Unit Kara. Highly suitable for Facility Defense Combat. Deployment ready.
Damn. Looks like they're just sending one of their own. I was hoping the commander would show up. Application confirmed. One generator remaining. Descendant a high-level Vulgus is heading toward the refinery. It's likely to be Carl.
Descendant located. Activated quantum fiber force field. Initiate elimination of the Descendant. Protect the refinery.
Descendant, this is a dangerous Vulgus. It will be best to eliminate it. I was hoping Ederlin would show up. But oh well. Thank you, Descendant.
Deactivating active camouflage. I'm alive. Oh yeah.
I have to admit, not even my arcade can penetrate the quantum barrier of these security devices. Those rust buckets have put some thought into this.
Operation status, jammer installation complete. Using the jammer to neutralize the distress signal sent by Ederlick should allow us to bypass one of the Vulgus' security measures. Your task is to protect the jammer while I work. Target achieved. Enemy security devices disabled. Mission accomplished.
To bypass the multi-stage security system, you'll need a unique authentication sequence used by the Legion of Immortality. You need to collect samples from the Legion in good condition and put them in the supply box. These will be analyzed in Albion, and they'll send us a sequence we can use for security authentication. I've received word that the supply box has arrived safely. The authentication sequence is as good as secured. Good job. This is Sharon. All Vulgus security levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Regroup? Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
What did you say?
Get to the point. It seems as if all of you have forgotten, so
Sharon, give me the order and I will track him.
Let him be. Jeremy's RK ability is...
Descendant, although it was not my intention, there seems to be a misunderstanding with Jeremy. I do not choose.
You'll need to leave first, Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're capable of. I hope these repairs can be done quickly.
So this is the Ironheart excavation site that was documented in the Ancestors' data. As you must know, the Ironhearts are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architect. The Ironhearts were passed down to the Ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the Descendants. We don't know why the Ancestors hid all the Ironhearts. But this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to them. After that, well, we'll come to that once we find you an Ironheart. I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the Ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. I can guide you there.
Retrieving received data.
However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown proceedings.
Descendant, passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to remember. Please be careful.
Eliminate targets!
There must have been countless experiments conducted here using the Iron Hearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them. Descendant, even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it. My Ironheart detection system has a scan.
Descendant, I've received the report on the results of the operation from Colon Special Forces. It seems the core functionality of the guide has been restored. I have a related...
Descendant, a quick word before the briefing.
HQ, we appreciate the support. The operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.